RTD Creatives.
Isang school sa Pinas, lahat ng mga estudyante ay rebelde.
We are all different. We are all different.
Rebel. What is a rebel? According sa Merriam-Webster Dictionary, it is defined as opposing or taking arms against a government or a ruler. Pero ano nga bang klaseng rebellion ang nais gawin at ituro ng school na ito?
We can change the way education can be done.
What you're going to do in the education system is you're introducing a new model.
Dapat ba nating katakutan ang leader ng school na ito? Kasi nagsisimula siya ng isang revolusyon.
What you want is to get rid of the conventional 4-year university requirement.
Yes.
But why did he started this school for rebels?
What I'm trying to do is I'm proposing an alternative educational format.
Tell you a story about a rebel named Ralph Lyko. Ralph Lyko is born in General Santos City. He is a successful entrepreneur, having founded a barbershop brand and has a lot of branches in the Philippines. Aside from that credential, he is the rebel leader and the founder of a school named New Bold U. The idea of this kind of school ay pumasok sa isip ni Ralph noong 2018 when he had a very talented friend pero sobrang depressed sa buhay. Why? Because that friend is doing a job he doesn't like. That friend works day and night to just have a stable job. It pays the bills, ika nga. But he wasn't happy. This friend of his was drinking. His eyes was so dark of sadness and was not motivated in life. His heart wants something else. Ralph was actually hurt for his friend. Para kay Ralph, kung nag-succeed man siya sa kanyang buhay, others, no matter what their status is, also deserves the same thing. So Ralph sat down and started thinking, if this is happening to his friend, this is happening to millions of others to our generation. People who just work just because they have to. Because it's safe. But they're doing a job they don't even like. Sometimes because it's what their parents like. Pero hindi naman talaga ito ang gusto nila. Naisip ni Ralph na bakit marami sa mga tao ngayon ay hindi masaya at hindi umaasenso sa buhay. He realized that the educational system that we have is one of the reasons why people are like that. Kasi if you think about it, the educational system that we have right now was built in the industrial age pa to make workers. That's why pare-pareho ang mga tinuturo para pare-pareho ang quality ng trabaho. The truth is, that was more than 100 years ago. If you think about it, why is that the technology that we have 100 years ago is way different than the technology that we have right now? But if you think about it, the classroom and the school curriculum still looks the same. Parang walang nag-evolve. So Ralph had an idea for an evolution, but it should start from a revolution. Inisip niya that what if he will bring experts, leaders, and founders who already succeeded in life to be your actual teachers, not teachers who just follows a lesson plan. And what if there's no grading and there's no exams? What if sa first day pa lang, malalaman mo na agad kung saan ka magaling? And what if ang school na to ay hindi payabangan ng talino, ngunit pasuportahan ng mga bagay na magagawa mo? What if makikilala mo yung mga taong katulad mo who think differently? People who wants to grow in their life. Sa NBU, they teach you how to be a rebel. Rebels that don't conform in society's norms and standards. Rebels that revolutionize ideas and turn them into power. They make problems into actual businesses and solutions. Mga rebelde who aims for greatness at gagamitin yung mga gifts nila to be of service for other people. Dito, ang kanilang mga estudyante ay mga rebelde. Mga rebelding CEO, founders, leaders, entrepreneurs, and passionate people. Sa NBU, they offer master classes and seminars tungkol sa iba't ibang mga skills relevant in the changing world. That was the components na naisip ni Ralph para sa gagawin niyang school, the New Bold University. Imagine, 2019, he pitched his idea sa ANC.
What I'm trying to do is I'm proposing an alternative educational format.
And at that time, he only had 20 sign-ups. At natawag pa siyang isang wannabe. But Ralph chose to move forward. He chose to fight for his generation and the generations to come. After the event, maraming heartwarming and positive testimonials ang dumating sa kanya from his graduates. Marami sa kanila ang naging mayamang negosyante, marami ang nag-change ng careers, and is now doing what they love. At may isa pa nga who stopped from suicide and is now doing what she loves with her family business. From a social impact standpoint, it was a success. But in a business standpoint, it was actually a failure. Actually, he lost more than 200,000 pesos. He knows that this is a failed business. Pero the transformed lives of people inspired him. And it was a reward bigger than money. So, nagpatuloy si Ralph. In 2020 up until 2022, he continued his mission, having brought titan personalities in business and entrepreneurship, like the legend Francis Kong.
At the end of the day, without that, we can't do it.
The billionaire businessman Steve C to teach other rebels how to become successful in life.
We need to know what's our purpose in life talaga, so that, we will be driven by our purpose.
And eventually, all those years, it was a success. And for 2023, this March 1 to 4, he is building his biggest yet in UP Diliman in Quezon City. And again, he is bringing amazing mentors in one place, like Randel Chongson, Ali Cuenca, Nina Dizon of Colorette, Lowell Magdadaro of Chantal, at ang nagbabalik na si Steve C, one of the most successful e-commerce CEO in the Philippines, at ang may pinakamaraming natulungang mga marurupok sa pag-ibig na si Real Talk Carbs. Yes po, kasali po ako doon. Plus, 15 more mentors. All in one place to mentor the next generation of entrepreneurs and game changers. At ang mga estudyante niya are coming all across the country and even abroad. You see, Ralph believes that if you build something, it has to have a deeper meaning and mission, na hindi lang dapat ito tinatayo para magkapera lang, pero may purpose at may pinaghuhugutan. Ralph shared why he started this revolution. Sabi niya,
we did NBU because we believe that if we give people a chance, if we don't see them as someone below anyone, then we get to build a world where everybody is included.
Ralph's journey wasn't a walk in the park. By that, he wants us to learn something from his life. Sabi niya,
I do not accept reality. That means if something is wrong and you know that deep inside it's wrong, do not accept it. By not accepting it, you can use your creativity, your network, your life into changing the way the world is and pour your heart into it. That, for me, is purpose. That's how you become a rebel in life.
you know what guys? This event in NBU are for rebels just like you who's watching right now. Real talk. Maraming kilalang tao ngayon na bago sila nirespeto at tinularan, ay pinagtawanan, pinagdudahan, at pinag-usapan muna sila. Why? It's because their strength doesn't conform to the society. These people were considered as crazy, outcast, a weirdo, at marami pang iba. However, look where they are right now. And watch out for this kind of people because they can change the world. To all rebels and disruptors, remember that it is not failure alone that hinders us from being successful, but it is our failure to discover our own strengths and face our weaknesses that delays us from becoming one. Being different is not always bad. Remember that the beginning of greatness is to be different, and the beginning of failure is to be the same.
Be believers, be leaders, be astronauts, be champions, be truth seekers. Standing in the Hall of Fame. And the world's gonna know your name. You can be the greatest, you can be the best, you can be the champion.